Welcome to Ogre. Hello, good morning. Welcome back from the windy city of Riga, Latvia.
Yeah.
It's our final day in Riga. We just checked out. We have our bags with us. We are going to go on a day trip today to a nearby place with a funny name called Ogre. And then later on in the evening, we'll come back to Riga and take a bus back to Vilnius.
Yep. Bright and sunny, bright and sunny. So right now we are walking towards the train station to catch the train for Ogre.
Yep, and we have bought the tickets online.
Yeah, and the weather is incredible right now. At that train station you can collect fresh pizza also in 4 steps.
At the platform number 4, waiting for the train going towards Aizkraukle. Ogre is about 40 kilometers from Riga and is best reached by the Latvian Railways train. It takes just about an hour on the Riga Aizkraukle line, and this makes it an excellent day trip destination from Riga. After a 1-hour train ride, we have finally reached Ogre. Looks like a quaint, dainty, small city. The train ride was quite smooth. Like Shalini said, the hydraulic system of these trains were probably good. Couldn't feel the brakes at all. Our tour of Ogre starts at the Ogre railway station square, named after the first mayor of the city, July Albert Marson. His statue is located over here, along with the smart bench to charge our phones. This fascinating building on one side of the square in front of the train station was built in 1901 as a dwelling house and place for shopping. Most locals remember this building as the police office because it had been located here for more than 40 years. Currently, the Recreation Center Police Academy 98 is located in this building. Crossed the railway using the pedestrian tunnel, and now we are at the pedestrian part of the city. We have come across this building on the street Brivabaz at number 18 plot. This building was built in 1926 and currently houses a tourist information center and cafe. This is the right place to start our Ogre day trip.
Right next to this information center there are public toilets available, clean, no entry fee or anything like that, and we are loving this square actually. It's so peaceful, so quiet, light wind, sunny, and you have water filling stations also, the 3 tired ones. And over here we have a digital water screen. Interesting. I mean, if you pass through it you will get drenched like these people here did. It's a wonderful square for children to chill, for the adults also actually. Nice.
Welcome to Ogre. This cute pink building on Brivibas 32 was built in 1926. The owner opened a cafe and guest house. Ogre Car House was there. It was a nice place for recreation with local and Riga musicians performing in the evenings. Currently, there's a restaurant in this lovely pink house.
And next we have Beer Cub Eric. looking for something in the jar. Maybe honey?
This sculpture of the bear cub with its honey pot was set up in the 1950s and was a typical environmental element of the Soviet era at that time. These sculptures were mass produced at the time, and such bears were located in many Latvian cities. This bear got its name in a peculiar way. In 1999, its paw was broken off. The repair was done by the staff of the Ogre Art School after donations had been collected for the restoration work. Sadly, the only one to support the campaign was a 7-year-old boy, Eric Ozolin, who donated his lunch money for this purpose. Since the bear needed a name, the Ogre Art School decided to thank the boy and named the bear Eric's in honor of its only benefactor. The word ogre in English means a giant monster from fairy tales which eats people, but in Latvian, Ogre is just an incredible pretty little town. We have found a statue of a white wagtail at the end of the pedestrian part of Privibas Street, next to a fountain. This white wagtail is a fragile bird that has always been able to protect its children no matter the circumstances. This statue symbolizes Latvian mothers who suffered from repressions in Soviet times, have survived in challenging conditions with their families, and were able to protect their children. In front of us is the giant Ogre Library and Marriage Registry. This kind of a building is quite unusual for such a small sized town. But then, this has been nominated as one of the 4 best public libraries in the world in the year 2022. Solar powered electronic seats again. A small smart city. This is the Lutheran Church of Ogre at Privibas 51. It was built in 1930 by local builders, and in 1940 the organ was opened in the church. Best part of the city, a lot of water stations, the 3-tier ones again, right opposite of the Ogre Lutheran Church. What's up?
ঠান্ডা ঠান্ডা জল। As you can see at the back, that's the Ogre River, and we are going to take a stroll around its bank.
You can also have a look at the largest arched pedestrian bridge in Latvia.
Yep.
At Ogre.
Picnic. Nice.
The Krasta Promenade.
Yep.
Ogre Riverbank. We have a very nice view of the largest arch-shaped bridge in Latvia, the Pedestrian Arched Bridge in Ogre. It connects the central part of Ogre to Par Ogre. Enjoying gorgeous views of the river, we walked along the Krasta Promenade towards the pedestrian bridge.
So now we are walking on the largest arch-shaped pedestrian bridge in Latvia.
We are now at the Nightingale Street or the Laksitagalu Street, which has just 15 houses. The inhabitants wanted to make their street unique and made one central and 15 small nightingale images over here. The big nightingale statue is made from an oak tree and is named Mother Nightingale. The 15 smaller metal nightingales can be found on the streets next to the houses. They are different and designed according to the life stories of the inhabitants of the houses, like fishermen, cinema, knitting, sportive, firefighter, nightingale, among the others. We're crossing the rail lines now.
Yeah, and just like that, we are in a different area altogether. Interesting observation.
That's a remote controlled lawn mower. No wonder the lawn is mowed so properly.
Yep.
We are looking at the Daugava River while walking by the Daugava River Promenade. This is exactly where the Ogre River meets the Daugava River. After walking all day, we had built up quite an appetite and wanted to grab some lunch before heading to the railway station for our return journey. We popped into a popular burger joint where we saw a lot of locals eating. Not bad. Like Burger King, but the Baltic version. Pretty good burger meal at Hess Burger. Locals seem to be enjoying it. From here, we are going to walk back to the train station of Ogre and then catch a train back to Riga. Our Baltics tour is about to come to an end. We flew out of Vilnius, Lithuania, so we had to go back to Vilnius the same day after reaching Riga from Ogre. The bus ride was smooth, apart from border checkpoints where, in spite of being in the Schengen zone, passports were checked, delaying the bus ride. Overall, it was an incredible day for us and the Baltics tour was amazing. Hope to see you in our next vlog. Thank you for watching.